Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Goddess Taya 4444. My name is Tanya. Look, y'all, it's cold as down here in this basement. But I'm going to go ahead on and deal with it. But anyway, okay, this reading right here. Okay, I'm going to pull a card from the ancestral deck. God, no, not ancestral. Gods and goddesses deck. I'm gonna pull a God or goddess message for all 12 signs. Now, it might take place now, it might take place later. But anyway, for Aries, I'm gonna pull Ra. So God Ra. Look, I laying out my cards. I lay out 2 rows of 5. Okay, so I got 10 cards here. The first row is Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, High Priestess, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups, Magician, and King of Swords. Okay, what I am getting is Aries going to start manifesting, and I'm hearing soon. You are moving forward. Okay, Rod says share your gift. Okay, you are intuitive. So, you are or you will be moving forward to sharing your gift, your psychic abilities, mediumship. Okay, and I'm feeling like somebody is coming in to your life. Love is coming in, true love. Somebody loves you. This is what you manifested. This is what you manifested. So good news is coming in about money and love. God got his hand in this situation, y'all. Okay, I'm going to clarify and see if I can find any more information on you, Aries. Aries, my Aries, Aries. Okay, give me some more on this Page of Cups and this Knight of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. Yeah. Page of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, let me do that over. Okay. Oh, okay. Good news from the divine. is coming in. Wow. This is an Empress. You may be pregnant. Empress may be pregnant. Or maybe going to get pregnant. Divine. So, I'm not really getting pregnant or whatever, but there are blessings coming in for y'all, for real. Okay, give me something on the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this Knight of Cups want to invest in you. Yeah, this Knight of Cups wants to invest in you, Aries. I don't have no particular sign out here on the board. Oh, this person can't wait. He's not holding on any longer. He done tried. I think he's getting antsy. Anything else on this Ace of Pentacles and Knight of Wands? Ace of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. Anything else? Oh, he can't hold on any longer. I mean, oh well. Five of Cups. Am I looking at this right? Oh, snap. Oh my God. Five of Pentacles. He looking in your direction. He see the cups that are full. He see it. You. Yeah, he can't hold on no more. He can't hold on no more. He looking right at them cups. Looking right at these cups right here. These cups right here just turned over. He said, fuck y'all. He said, fuck y'all. Fuck those cups that turned over. Y'all, I like to talk shit. No. But anyway. Let's see. Tell me about the Six of Swords and the Magician. Your man, the person that's coming in your life, he's intuitive. He is very intuitive. The initials could be B and J, BJ, JB. However, it could be the initials of your person, or your soul tribe coming in, maybe. Give me something on the Six of Swords and the Magician. Six of Swords and the Magician. You know what? You're a manifesting child. What was delayed is now moving forward. I'm here, but you don't know about it. You don't know that it's moving forward. And I pulled out the high priestess again. Anything else on this? Wow. Oh. Y'all coming together. You all are coming together. Okay. I don't know when this is going to be. I don't know when this is going to be. It may have already happened. It may not have already happened. But, maybe when you get with this person, you'll be able to share your gift even more. Anything else on this Six Justice? So it could be a Libra. What is going to take place? It's going to happen so fast, you're not even going to be, you're not going to see it happening. It's going to happen just that fast. That's the energy that I got. Okay. Now, we're going to do Sagittarius. Saggies. We're going to do y'all. We're going to do y'all. Next. Okay, let's see what god or goddess. So, Aries, that's your story. Okay. Okay. Now. Okay, Spirit Guide, what God or Goddess wants to say for a message? What message do the gods or goddesses have? Which God or Goddess has a message for Sagittarius? Thank you. Okay. Which god or goddess has a message for Sagittarius? I just want one card. Just one. Alright. Hathor. You have Hathor. Soul family. So, These gods or goddesses that has messages for you, work with them. Work with them. I'm just saying, work with them. They want you to work with them. So, I don't know what you say to each one, but I don't know. Okay, what do Hathor want to say to my Saggies? Ooh. Yeah. Y'all need to work on your stubbornness. Y'all being stubborn, Saggies, of taking a new cycle, starting a new cycle with your soul family. You are intuitive. Moving, something about moving. Okay, the cards that I'm laying out. Okay, the top row that I have out already is the Four of Cups, the World, High Priestess, Six of Swords, and Hermit. You may be dealing with the Hermit. You may be dealing with the Virgo. On the bottom row, I have the Queen of the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. What? Oh. Soul family. You have Judgment. Okay. Now, on the bottom row. Looking for one more card for the bottom row. Now, you all have a karmic you all have a karmic in your energy that you have been given to. Whatever this karmic doing, this karmic is being held in judgment. You will move on and start this new cycle. This Queen of Wands, this Queen of Wands, I'm feeling is maybe trying to hold on to you. Maybe they're following you, doing something with your money or something. I don't know. We'll see as this goes on. I also have the Nine of Cups. Oh, they are wishing. Oh, they are wishing. Your karmic is wishing to move with you on your journey. They want you to take, your karmic want you to take them on your journey with you. Your karmic wants you to take them on the journey with you. This is what they're wishing. This is what they're wishing. To go with you. To start your new cycle. They want you to give to them. They want to be comfortable. They want you to give to them. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Four of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, please. No, first of all, tell me about this High Priestess and this Queen of Wands. Let me clarify that first. But that Queen of Wands is being held in judgment. Yes, they are. They're being held in judgment. Yes. What did they do? Five of Pentacles. This Queen of Wands Eight of Pentacles. Judgment. This Queen of Wands had some kind of work done on you. Could have had a death spell put on you. She paid this High Priestess to do that. But you got judgment out here twice. She's being held in judgment too. This karmic is being held in judgment. This karmic could have a child. See, Saggies, you're comfortable and they want you to give to them. They're doing some kind of work on you for you to give to them. And this is what they're wishing, that they're wishing and hoping for, that this Empress could get that going. What does this have to do with Hawthorne? Okay. So what you need to do is call on Goddess Hathor to bring in your soul family. That's your new cycle. Or that's the new cycle. But you are being stubborn. You're being stubborn. You don't want to. You're too busy looking at the Three of Cups. Your your karmic, instead of looking at what God is giving you. Because you're being stubborn about something. Tell me about the Four of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, please. Four of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. So you're being stubborn with your money, with your karmic. Those cups done already turned over. Five of Cups. Yeah, you're coming out of regret. And you're starting to look at those three cups that are full. Okay. All right. So you're coming out of that. You're coming out of that. Yeah. You're coming out of being stubborn, and you're listening to your intuition about your karmic. Any you know what? I can't tell. That's Five of Cups. This is Six of Cups. Where's the other two cups at? Okay, like I said, this is the Six of Cups. This is the Five of Cups. This is the Five of Cups. This is the Four of Cups. You were being stubborn. You was looking at the your karmic. You're coming out of out of that stubbornness, and you're going to look. You're looking at in the right direction now. So you're coming out of it. But you're taking your time in accepting this cup right here. I'm feeling like you don't want to rush anything. And I understand that. I understand that. You got that smirk on your face like, yeah, these motherfuckers thought I was gonna be a fool for their ass. But I'm taking that cup that God gave me. That's what you're doing. Yep, that's what you're doing. Tell me about the Four Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, your karmic thought that you was going to keep on supporting them financially. That's what they thought. They really thought that. Not Four Cups and Nine of Pentacles. Five of Wait a minute. Wait a minute. These cards is weird here. Okay, this is the Four of Cups. This is the Five of Cups right here. That was this way. You're coming out of that stubbornness. This Four of Cups, that offer from God is looking good to you. Now this is the Six of Cups. And you took it. You see, you got your hand on it, right? You got your hand on it. Yeah, you're coming out of it. Okay. Yeah, because you don't want to do nothing that you're going to regret. Right? You want to be comfortable. So you are giving to someone. Tell me about this, the world and the Six of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. Tell me about the world and the Six of Pentacles. The world and the Six of Pentacles. Your karmic is being held for judgment. The world and Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're getting ready to invest in something. You're getting ready to invest in something. That's that new beginning. You ain't got to tell me what you're going to invest in. As long as it resonates with you, yeah. But you're getting ready to invest in something. Yeah. You're getting a message about something, about this investment. Pop, pop. That's my grandfather, y'all. I can smell his pipe. He used to smoke a pipe, and I can smell it just as good when he's around. So, when they visit me, yeah, I'll be hollering at them. I'll be talking to them and everything. So, yes, you will be hearing me talk to my ancestors. Okay. Oh, wow. You, Sagittarius, you manifesting. It's something that you wanted to invest in. You're manifesting that. And I'm kind of thinking that it's a job. Online job. Online. It's going to be a business online. Or investing in new people. You have Five of Swords here. It seems like them people are leaving you behind, I guess. I don't know. You're the only one that know what you're investing in, Sagittarius. But your karmic, yeah, they're being held in judgment. So, that's what I have for you, Saggies. And you all have a blessed night, and I'll be back with Leo's reading in a very few minutes. I'm getting ready to do Leo's reading right now. Give me 1 second. So Sagittarius, You getting ready to meet your, just got the message. You getting ready to meet your soul family. Yeah. You getting ready to meet your soul family. Give me 1 minute. Y'all, I saw this video on YouTube with this white lady. This white lady, she said, because people get food stamps, because people are getting food stamps, that they're being cut off and all this and that, this and that. And she said, she was talking about, what did you do with your food stamps last month in October? And I'm sitting here thinking, saying to myself, what the fuck do you think they did? They ate. They were supposed to save their food stamps from last month for this month. That don't even sound right. This was a white woman. But anyway, she was saying that she was eating peanut butter toast. I mean, peanut butter on toast and butter toast on toast and butter. And call herself making fun of somebody, eating toast with peanut butter. Look, they got me, but my thing is this. 62 motherfucking years, I have had to eat oodles and noodles. The off-brand things, yeah, I had to eat it. And I had to eat the toast with peanut butter. And I had to eat bread and butter. Yeah, I had to eat that. I ain't dead. I ain't died. I'm alright. I'm cool. I mean, it's not the best, but it's something. And I don't think that people should knock other people for what they eat. And then she talking about, I guess y'all gonna have to go to the pantry and get Thanksgiving dinner and all the sightings. Let me tell you something right now. Them holidays, you spending all that motherfucking money and all that Thanksgiving, and you need to be thankful that your ass is alive and that you can get something to eat. Okay? That's what you need to do. Doing all this celebrating and all that, God damn it, celebrate with God. That's what you do. What the fuck you got in your house to eat? Eat that, invite God and eat that with God. For Christmas, celebrate that with God. All them lights and all them big dinners and all that, and share it with God. Share it with God foremost. Take your family, go to a restaurant and eat. But invite God to go with you. Crying about, not crying about, but these people talking about, I guess you're going to have to go to the pantry and all this and that. Homeless people. Help them. Help them get a meal. Instead of downgrading people that have lost their food stamps and all that, help them with what you got. If you got a piece of bread, give it to them. Give them that piece of bread. They can get something from somebody else. They may get a piece of bologna from somebody to put on that motherfucking bread and eat and be thankful. So stop downgrading people. Y'all white motherfuckers, y'all gonna learn. You're in the same fucking boat as every motherfucking body else. Start depending on God. Start depending on God. Everything happens for a fucking reason. Start depending on God. Now, you voted for who you voted for. This is what you wanted. Now, it's your turn to see how it feels to not have nothing. To be scraping. You cannot expect for people that work every single day. You cannot expect people to use that pay taxes to take care of you. You can't do that. What's your fucking problem? It is your duty it is the taxpayer's duty to take care of my children. No, the fuck it ain't. It's not the taxpayer's duty to take care of something that you made and bust out your motherfucking ass. It's your duty. Your motherfucking duty. You don't want to lay it down. You made them babies. And then you want to get the fucking food stamps and sell them. Some people can't even get them. You're going to take them and sell them. Get your nails. Pay your rent. Get these fine cars and all that. And you're still not feeding your children. You know these guys not going to help you with these children. But you still lay down with them. And you make these babies for your own selfish purpose. You ought to be ashamed of your motherfucking selves. And you know it's wrong to use these babies like that. Them babies don't have a fucking chance. chance. They don't have a fucking chance. They depending on you for you to help them mentally when all you doing is just abusing them. That's all you doing, abusing them. And I'm gonna tell y'all, you know what? Look, this energy takes me off every motherfucking time. I got to say it. Entertainers. Y'all entertainers. They got the motherfucking money. All y'all. Let me tell you something. These people that have, did something for these entertainers, and they are expecting something from them or something. If you go into something expecting something, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it because you have a vendetta. Some of you have a purpose that's not good. Of what? Calling yourself helping someone or something. Oh, if I do this, he better do that, this and that, this and that. No. No. If you're a singer and you can sing and you can write music and whatnot, why don't you do it? Why are you selling your soul to somebody else? Half these entertainers, they probably don't even know anything about that music being sold to them or whatever. Their manager or whatever could be going to them, say, hey, I got this song for you, and this and that, this and that. But the entertainer don't have control over anything because they got everybody else doing something for them. They probably don't even know that they owe you anything. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Now, I'm feeling like in the past life, I might have, in the past life, I was around you. Or I tried to tell you something. What? You made fun of me, called me a liar, or said, oh, you stupid, you that, you this and that, this and that, this and that. You might think I'm mad, but I'm not. I'm not mad. Because, see, it's a purpose of why things are the way that they are. Like I said, these entertainers, I was in the presence of you in the past life. And I probably did try to tell you something and you just knocked it off and made me look like a goddamn fool. But I'm not mad. Why? Because, see, God does everything for a reason. He does everything for a reason. Now, I'm feeling like y'all, you know who I am. You know who I am. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm feeling like when I tried to talk to y'all, and you did what you did, like I said, I'm not mad. But see, God do everything for a reason. Okay? So he say, in this lifetime right here, he say, well, I'm going to separate you all. You entertainers do what they do. Entertainers do what they do. Tanya gonna be way over here tending to her damn business. And she ain't gonna fuck with y'all. Y'all can't fuck with her. Since you thought she was a damn fool or something, trying to tell y'all something. In this lifetime, y'all had to go through whatever it is that y'all had to go through. Because, see, I couldn't get through to you all. That you know, this keeps popping up in my motherfucking mind. It keeps popping up in my damn mind. This life, you all had to go through what the fuck you had to go through. By me being far away from your asses. Now, you're going to wonder, damn, Tanya's nowhere near us. But what she's saying is right. Maybe it's eating y'all up. Maybe it's eating some of you up. Damn, she ain't even nowhere near us, and we didn't believe her or whatever. Well, you need to. I mean, the Lord knows how to work it out. But what I'm saying, my main point, what I'm getting ready to say to you entertainers, look, you got some fans, right? Now, I'm going to tell your ass straight up. Everybody ain't your motherfucking fan. They want to ride on your coattail and enjoy your journey and all that. You pressed. Some really want to please the fans and everything. For some of y'all, your fans, some of your fans are out here doing work on y'all. Some of your very own fans. You think that everybody is hooping and hollering and screaming all up in your face and helping you sing and all that. You got some honest fans out here. You have some. But majority of them, no, they're plants. They're plants. Even from your own fucking manager. The people around you paying them. To go crazy and all this and that. But I'm going to let you know right now. Yeah. You know, I love people. I love people. So I have a whole lot of entertainers that I am in love with, man. Silk Sonic, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Usher, Beyonce and Jay-Z, Nicki Minaj. I love, I love people, right? And I might, I have shirts and all that, this and that of them. But let me tell you something. Tanya Michelle Carter is not stupid. Okay? Tanya Michelle Carter do not fuck with that man up there. I do not cross that man up there. He will, if you're chosen and you are being a bitch, that man will put his foot up your ass so hard, you're going to regret that shit. I don't play with that guy. I don't play with that man. I don't play with him. So you ain't got to worry about me doing a damn thing to none of y'all. Okay? I might have y'all's picture and all this and that, hey, I'm praying for you. I'm honoring other mothers. Yes, I do honor entertainers' mothers. And I do have some entertainers' mothers that has passed on my altar because, for one thing, if it was not for the mothers having them entertainers, they wouldn't even be here sharing their hearts and souls to the world to change it. That's why I honored them. I honored the mothers. I am really, really thankful that they brought these gifted ass children in this world. So, like I said, my mama, I'm honoring my mother. That's my mama. But anyway, yeah, these entertainers, y'all don't need to be giving a motherfucking dime to every fan or everybody that wants to be in the entertainment world. You don't need to be doing that because you don't know what the fuck they doing with that money. I'm just giving y'all's heads up. And just trying to tell y'all something. The people around you, right? They don't want you to, let's put it like this. They feel like you're so famous, right, that you don't need to learn to cook. You don't need to know how to sew. You don't need to know how to do anything. They're like, we got this. We're doing all of this for you. We're doing all this for you. The purpose of them doing that for you is so that you wouldn't know what to do, what's going on, and all that. Because they're the main motherfucking ones that's going out all the way over here overseas and somewhere and having fucking spell work done on you. Instead of you learning how to do shit your goddamn self. You don't need nobody cleaning your homes. You don't need to be that goddamn busy. Because you are not a robot. You're not a robot. God didn't make robots for them to keep going 24 hours a day, no sleep, no nothing. He didn't make them no damn robots. So why are you letting them people around you control your goddamn life instead of letting God control your life? You need to sleep. You need to eat. You need to do all that. So you need to cut back on some shit. You need to get the wrong people out of your life. You need to ask God to remove all those negative people that won't let you breathe out of your fucking life. You need to heal. Yeah, I said it. These entertainers, they go through so goddamn much, it's a damn shame. It ain't that much motherfucking money in the goddamn world. It's like you love material shit. You love the material world before you love God. I mean, hey, I'm just saying, you know, these entertainers, people have really made a mockery and a motherfucking fool out of y'all. That's why some of y'all are so hung up on drugs, drinking, don't know which way to go. And the first time somebody don't pay you or anything, or say that we don't need you no more or whatever, y'all fall to pieces. Why do you think that the world is in the state that it's in right now? There's a reason for it. To wake people up. To put people, to wake people up. Yeah, start, help each other, but how in the hell is anybody gonna help each other when you're trying to heal yourself? I don't know why. I do not know why, but my soul is so, I really feel for these famous people. Entertainers, singers, actresses. I really pray for y'all. I really pray for y'all, and I really, 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 really feel for you all, because the hell that y'all been through and or still going through, some of y'all got God's gift, but the people didn't want you to bring that out. They wanted you to sing and do and dress, all that, the way they wanted you to. Have y'all stopped to think, to ask God, what do you want me to sing? How you want me to dress? Okay, they got y'all so bound in the situation that if you even said something wrong, or you told them no, or something, that they, had control over you and all this. I'm going to tell you something. If you're sitting back and saying, man, I don't want my life like this, so and so and such and such is making me do this. Anytime you got to sit back and, wondering, I want out or whatever, and this and that. That's God's signal trying to tell you to turn to Him. You know that things are not right. God is trying to tell you right then and there, turn to Him. Tell Him they got you in a situation that you cannot get out of, and ask Him to help you get out of it. God is the only way. The only way. And these entertainers, okay, I understand that some of your people don't pay you and all that. Yeah, it's all fucked up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They like that on regular jobs too. Hey, I done worked 8 hours a day. I done did a fucking double shift and all this and that. And the motherfucker didn't even pay me for the double shift. And I didn't know about it until later, So, fuck it. But anyway, I know that you all are not being paid and all that. You all need, for the shit that you all go through, you need to put it in God's hands, man. You really do. Because majority of y'all got some beautiful motherfucking voices. And, people that can sing their ass off. Those are the people that, because they're not riding on your a coattail anymore, and you bringing them money. They're gonna try to cause you some issues and everything. But some people got motherfucking voices that the world ain't even really ever heard. Okay? Chris Brown. That damn song, that song, I don't even know the movie, but it is a Christmas movie. That song that he sang, that was Chris. That was Chris's soul. Yep. That was his motherfucking soul right there. And then Usher and Monica did an oldie but goodie duet. Man, I'm like, damn. But the people, the higher ups didn't want you singing what's in here. They wanted you to sing what they wanted you to sing. And it's not helping the world. So before y'all even put a song out, what y'all need to do is ask God, is this what you want me to put out? Is this really what I want to sing? Now, Sierra's song, I love her new song, Low. I love it. And Les Twins, oh man, I love Les Twins. Oh, I love them. I love I can watch them dance all day long. I can watch them dance all day long. I love them. They got a new one out, but T-Pain kind of just one line, like no. But I know it's some things that you have to ignore. You know what I'm saying? But I love their new song too. I love T-Pain. I love T-Pain, but T-Pain, he I'll pray for him. I mean, he ain't that bad, but that's T. That's my T-Pain. I like the record with him and Chris Brown. Yeah, long time record. And y'all, Bone Thugs and Harmony. I love them guys. As a matter of fact, I look at the world as my brothers and sisters. Okay? So, love those guys. I love them. Love them. I love Beyonce and Jay-Z. Of course. I love Nicki. I mean, everybody, everybody's not woke, but, what y'all gotta understand too is that chosen ones cannot be around negative energy. The negative energy just doesn't mix with the the chosen. So, people shouldn't get offended because they're being cut off. They just need to accept it because the chosen cannot be around under no circumstances. They cannot be around negative energy because if they are, they will pick up. If they are not protected, they will pick up that negative energy. So getting back to people, other entertainers, I love Lil Wayne. Yeah. I love Lil Wayne. I love Tony Braxton. And I know that you can't listen to everything that somebody say. You can't listen to everything on the internet, but I'm seriously hoping that no, I'm not even going to say. I'm going to keep my mouth shut about it. But anyway, I love Tony Braxton. I love Babyface. Oh, I love my Bootsy Collins. He a Scorpio. Yeah, our planet is Mars. Okay. Yeah, I'm not Aries. Me and Akon. I love Akon. I love them. Let me see. Oh, that's my boo boo right here. That is my boo boo. I don't give a fuck whether they married or what. I mean, what God says, what God say goes. I ain't worried about all that other shit. But I am so in love with Bruno Mars. Yep. I'm so in love with Bruno Mars and Silk Sonic. Yeah. That's my group right there. All of them guys. All of them. Silk Sonic. Not Bruno Mars and the Hooligans. I said Silk Sonic. So the Hooligans is with Silk Sonic. I love Andy too. Yep. I love Mariah. That's my boo-boo too. I recently just started listening to Anderson .Paak. I didn't know anything about Anderson until he got with Bro. And I'm telling you, Silk Sonic, for real, they are God sent. They are God sent. Silk Sonic. I'm talking about all the members of Silk Sonic. They are God sent, man. Bruno, his mother, man, his mother and his father, man, it just speechless. They really, I'm just speechless, for real. Bruno is about his shit. Bruno is about his shit. And you know what? It's not only Bruno, but Usher, Teddy Riley. I love me some Teddy. Yep, I love Teddy. And and what's his name? Both Teddies. Teddy Swims and Teddy Riley. You know what all four of them have in common? And all of them are really about their shit. All of them are Libras. Every last one of them are Libras. And when they sing, they about their shit. They really, really are about their shit. You know, and with Bruno, he coming from that old school Elvis Presley. I love Elvis Presley. I have to say that. Coming from, you know, from that and his parents, you know, singing soul music, you know, like God prepared, bro. God prepared him. Yes, he did. He prepared, bro. And I am so in love with him. But I ain't that motherfucking in love with him that I'll just give up. I mean, you know, I'm just saying, you know, don't think that because I love somebody so much that, you know, I'm just, you know, just hung up on them, you know. I mean, you know, now, if God says something different about anybody that I like or what, then that's what goes. You know? But yeah. I am really in love with Silk Sonic. Bruno and Silk Sonic. Bruno is good. I mean that man is just he's it's just speechless. He number one in my book. Silk Sonic and Bone Thugs and Harmony. They both are number one in my book. And I don't want to hear no bull. I don't want to hear no shit from them. Okay, let me stop playing. But for real, yeah. Y'all, I got me a twin flame that I'm in love with. You know? So, yeah, that's what I'm saying about the entertainers and everything. Oh, I love Monica too. I'm just rambling now, just talking, you know. Shit, I started out doing a damn reading for Aries and everything, but this damn energy, man, this energy takes me off on a whole new level. You know, I'm like, dang, can't I stay on one thing at least? But they got so much of me to talk about and want me to talk about myself. I don't know why y'all want to know about me. But anyway, why I say share your gift, I'm going to share it. You know, if I talk to you all well, you know, with my words or whatever. But anyway, um, yeah, just talking and whatnot. I don't sleep at night. Me don't sleep at night. I can't sleep at night. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay not sleeping at night. Because I sleep in the daytime. I'm getting ready to put my ponytail in my hair. Yeah. Yeah, y'all get ready because, see, um, if it's anything that I need to talk about, I will talk about it with you all. If y'all want to take the time to listen, that's good. It's okay. I'm okay with that. Y'all be glad when I move. I'm ready to get the F out of here. I I'm renting a basement. It's cold. It's cold down here. But you know, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, you know, I've been here for 6 years. It's time for me to move on. I'm ready to move on. You know, um, my family, my family is toxic. Very, 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 very toxic. And I do not want to have nothing to do with them. I don't have time for that shit. You know? I don't have time for it. And like I said, I cannot mix negative, lower vibrational people in my energy. I'm very, 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 very sensitive about my energy. You know? Um, I lived in D.C. for 62 years. I've been out of D.C. for 6 years. And D.C. has just went down. It's not even the same. It's like all the stores on H Street and you know, that bridge you go over to Union Station. I mean, it's DC has really, really went down, you know. So, you know, yeah, when it's time for change, it's time for change. Um, yeah, so I've been in DC, away from DC for 6 years. And again, yes, I am 64. Will be 65 April 8th. Was born in 61. Yeah. So, you know, a lot of people don't believe that I am the age that I am, but you know, it's like I had to have my family, my mother mainly. When people ask me how old I am, and I tell them, and my mother say she is. So yeah, I have to show ID when I go. go in the store. Yes, I do have to show ID. They probably just want to see it out or whatever. But I was born very premature, you know. My mother carried me for 6 months. I was a preemie. I was a preemie. And I was born deaf in both my ears until God fixed it. hmm God fixed it. When I was 4, I taught myself how to read your lips. Yeah. So at times you might catch me looking at your lips. That's just a habit. I can hear you very, very well. But my life, my life has not been easy. Yeah, it hasn't been easy. I've been bullied in school. Yeah, I've been bullied in school. And, you know, people may think I'm stupid, but I'm going to let you know now. Okay, don't be surprised, okay? Don't be surprised at all. But I dropped out at 16 in the 7th grade. When I started school, so, because I know my family, they going to be having all this shit to say. When I started school, right, I had to go to hearing speeches, and everything. So I was always slow, okay? I'm one of them people, I don't do well in school, okay? I hate school with a fucking passion. Point blank straight up, I'm just telling you. I hate school with a fucking passion. But it's easier for me to comprehend things off the computer. Me teaching myself. See, I ask God and my spiritual team to help me, So, school is not meant for every single body. It's not. Because in school, they be doing some fucked up shit. They really be doing some fucked up shit in schools. And then, half the time, the subjects that they teach you and the answers be wrong anyway. So, but yeah, I dropped out at 16. Yes, I most certainly did. And like I said, yeah, there was spell work done on me. So whoever did it is going to come. I lit the incense. The incense fell. I reversed all that shit right back to whoever sent it to me. Now, I have people on my family side, on my side. I have people on my divine masculine side. And people unknown, spirits unknown, trying to attack me. They don't want me to move forward. They don't want me to say things to help other people, like these stars, letting them know what the deal is. the actresses and actors, you know, they don't want me putting that shit out on the internet, but they could kiss my ass. Because, you know, you all needed to know. And anybody that is following me on YouTube and you all are having experiences similar to mine, you know what's going on. You know what's going on. So, I remember, you know, I know some people, people can give you jewelry, they can give you gifts. Just be on the lookout and just have yourself protected, because they do shit with jewelry. They put spells on jewelry, on clothing, on anything to hold the chosen ones back. You know, I had a ring on my finger. My mother got me for my birthday. And I just looked down at the ring, right? And something said, throw that ring out. Throw the ring away, because it was some kind of spell on that ring. It was some kind of spell on the ring, so I threw the ring out. And then after that, after that, that's after I threw the ring out, right? I think my grandmother passed. Yeah, my grandmother passed shortly after, and we had to move. And we moved over my grandmother's place. Very vaguely, I remember somebody holding my hand wanting to see that ring. But anyway, my grandmother passed, so we moved over there at that house, right? So, Queen Street. And the address was 1515. Twin flame number. Yeah, moved over there, stayed over there for a while. And then the door was completely locked. I had locked the door, right? My mother, she was basically sleeping she was sleeping under the window, on the bed, under the window, and I was sleeping on the sofa. The next day, I was asleep. The next thing I knew, my mother hollered. She said, Tanya, that door just slammed open. So that was somebody doing some work. Yeah, somebody did some work. My cats came running downstairs when that door flew open. Yeah, so I don't know who the fuck did that, but God will take care of them. But I done said enough to everybody. I was supposed to be doing a reading, but look, y'all, the energy that took me way off. So this is me, talking, you know, saying some things that I have to say, had to say. So I guess Spirit said, don't do no more readings. Just talk about yourself, and just talk about yourself. So you all, that's all I wanted to say. Next time I give a reading, I hope I can get through it without interruptions. You all have a nice day, blessed day, and I'll get back to you all later. We could just hang out together. All right? Bye bye.